Homeland Security investigation, CBP during Operation Blue Lotus, 8,200 pounds of fentanyl, 2 months at 2 POEs. The sad part everyone has to think about, how much is being produced and how much is already here. So DEA warns Sinaloa and Jalisco the biggest threats, drug threats we've ever seen. So folks, where's the Operation Warp Speed COVID-like thing for fentanyl? Last thing, without border security, we have no country. Thank you very much. And for the ranking member, sorry we're wasting your time.
I now recognize.
Hold on a minute. Why you reference me?
Because in your opening statement, you said that this was a charade, it was a waste of time, whatever words you used, and the kids are dying at Reckitt-Lells, and I don't appreciate that.
Look, I said nothing.
Hold on, the ranking member is not recognized. We're going to continue on with our witnesses. I just want to make a statement here. Look, members of the witnesses as well as members of the committee, we have some rules, and those rules are that you direct your comments to the chair. So if you direct them to another member on the dais or even within the committee, we don't do that unless we ask for time to yield, and then you can ask a question. There are procedures on how to do that. Your comments, especially for the witnesses, should be directed to the chair. I want to make sure that's real clear.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, the gentleman is recognized.
I appreciate that comment, but I really want to raise a point of order here.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen a witness personally attack a member like that at a hearing.
Okay, I'll clarify it. You're no longer recognized. Mr. Maltz, the better way to have said what you wanted to say would have been to say, someone on the committee, or to say, it's been said that this is a waste of time, and you could say that's offensive to me, there are Americans dying. You could make the comment like that, but to direct it at the ranking member is inappropriate, and I think everyone would agree with that. With that, I recognize myself.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Carter, you're recognized.
Thank you. Parliamentary inquiry. Shouldn't our role be to discourage disrespectful behavior and not coach on how to do it more appropriately?
Look, hold on. Let me be clear here. In previous hearings, we've had individuals attack individuals on my side of the aisle, and I gavelled them down. No, you can't. Hold on. You cannot address your comments to an individual about an individual, but you can say Secretary Mayorkas lied, but you can't say Secretary Mayorkas is a liar. I know it's a subtle difference, but the rules are very clear. The rules of the House are very clear on that. And so the point is you cannot direct anything other than to the chair. That's the rule, and that's the rule we'll live by.
And to preserve decorum and respect, whether we agree or disagree, no member, Republican, Democrat, or other, no member of the committee should disrespect a member of that's a witness. But what we witnessed a second ago was a direct attack. I appreciate you telling him he shouldn't have done that. Yeah. But I'd like to go a step further, May I, if I would, very respectfully.
Yeah, sure. Look, if we're going to entertain a debate on this, it needs to be two-sided.
Hold on just a second.
If we're going to entertain a debate, I insist that it be two-sided.
You hold on just a second, and I'll recognize you in a moment.
Very well.
Don't do that again, please.
I will be heard if we're going to hear from both sides.
Finish your comment.
Mr. Chairman, thank you. My only comment is that we should always preserve decorum and respect. We can disagree without being disrespectful.
And
if you think that's a debate, Mr. Bishop,
you're disagreeing with me. I appreciate that. And what I'm saying is there's a way to say things without directing your comment against an individual. You can say that Secretary Mayorkas lied. You can't say Secretary Mayorkas is a liar. You can say, I don't think this is a waste of time. And I'm offended when someone suggests that it is a waste of time. I think making that point clear is important for the whole committee. Mr. Bishop, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At the outset, the ranking member said he was embarrassed that we would undertake this hearing, that it was so worthless it was embarrassing to him. That witness responded to that because it was an attack on that witness. Every witness on this panel and every member on this side of the dais. I'd like to know why a member of Congress, because he sits up here at this dais, can feel free to disrespect people who come at our invitation to testify by declaring what they have to say about youth being killed by fentanyl poisoning across this country. That is not worth this committee's time, but a response to that is objecting to. And I'll say another thing, forensically. In every hearing that I have attended where witnesses testify, they address their remarks to the chairman and to the ranking member. I've never heard it done otherwise. I've never heard anybody remonstrated for addressing the ranking member, and I don't know why this would be the first time that would be brought up, and I object to it.
Okay, thank you. Hold on, we're not going to
May I respond to that?
No, I will advise members that under Clause 1 of Rule 17 of the Rules of the House, they must observe the House standards of decorum in debate and conduct. They must speak and act respectfully and may not use disorderly words, unparliamentary language, such as words impugning the motives of their colleagues or words that are personally offensive. I would encourage the members to adhere to the House standards of decorum and proceed in order. We need to get on with this, and members will be recognized by the order of their seniority for their 5 minutes of questioning.